Welcome to qnawire.
Considering the function 3x squared minus x minus 2 to check to see if the point 2, 8 is on the graph, you would find f of 2. And f of 2 would be 3 times 2 squared minus 2 minus 2, which is 8. So f of 2 is 8. So yes, to answer the question, yes, 2, 8 would be on the graph. If x is -1, then what is f of x? Well, that would be f of -1, so we plug -1 into the function. 3 times -1 squared minus -1 minus 2. That's 0. What point is on the graph then? -1, 0. If f of x is -2, then it would be 3 times -2 squared minus let me double check that. I think I missed a negative here. So it's actually 3 times -1 squared minus -1 minus 2. I gotta fix that. Is actually 2, not 0. 2. Alright, so now f of -2 is 12. So the point -2, 12 is on the function. The domain, you can put anything you want to in for x. From -infinity to infinity, maybe you just call this all reals. The x-intercepts are when the y is 0. And so 0 equals 3x squared minus x minus 2. You can factor what multiplies to -6 and adds to -1. Well, let me do it this way. Write this in 4. What multiplies to -6 and adds to -1 would be a -3x and a +2x. And then you can group. We can factor out a 3x left with x minus 1, and we can factor out a 2 left with x minus 1. And so 0 equals 3x plus 2, what was factored out, and the common factor x minus 1. And by the zero product property, 3x plus 2 equals 0, and x minus 1 equals 0. So x equals -2/3, and x equals 1. So the x-intercepts are -2/3 and 1. The y-intercept is when x is 0. So if you plug 0 in for x, 3 times 0 squared minus 0 minus 2 is -2. Now, if you're able to graph this and interpret all of the information from there, then do that too. 3x squared minus x minus 2. We can see that the x-intercepts are -2/3 and 1, as we stated. The y-intercept is at 0, -2. F of -1 and -2. F of -1 is 2. F of -2 is 12. So yeah, you can pull a lot of information just from the graph alone.